Welcome back to Myth, Legends, and Truth. In today's episode, we will scare you with one of my favorite stories called The Prom Night. Johnny left his friend's house late at night and headed home down the dark country roads. It began to rain. Suddenly, Johnny saw the blurry image of a woman in a long white dress walking down the middle of the road. Johnny had to stop, so he asked the young woman if she needed a ride. Without saying anything, she got in and sat in the front seat. Since she was shivering, Johnny took off his coat and put it over her shoulders. After a few miles, the girl indicated again without speaking that she needed to be out at an old house. Johnny stopped the car and the girl opened the door. Johnny rolled down the window to ask her for his coat, but the girl was gone. He left his car and walked to the door. An old woman answered and he explained that he had forgotten to get his jacket from the young woman he had just dropped off at that house. The woman began to cry and explained to Johnny that her daughter on this evening 10 years previously was on the way to her prom when she was killed in a car accident. She was buried in the cemetery up the road, in the exact spot where Johnny had picked her up. The next day, Johnny drove to the cemetery to confirm the woman's story. There, on the grave of a young girl, was Johnny's jacket.